Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vietnam stock market opportunity. And if you want to open a legal trading account, please contact us with Vietnamstockmarket.entry at gmail.com. Telegram, Vietnam Stock Market Update, with the phone number is 84914326556. Or you can follow and subscribe. The other channel is Eureka Capital channel. The owner of this YouTube channel is Eureka Hồng Nguyễn. She is a personal financial advisor. You can contact her with the phone number is 84914326556. With the email home.elites@gmail.com, Skype ACAACT. Address on 109 Trần Hưng Đạo Street, Hoàn Kiếm District, Hà Nội, Vietnam. And now I would like to update to you the Vietnam stock market today on September 30, 2022. Collected by Vietnam Capital Securities Research by research at vcsc.com.vn. Vietnam today, VNindex closed higher with increased turnover. State Bank of Vietnam raises US dollar selling price to 23,925 Vietnam dong. Power sector. Ministry of Industry and Trade proposes retail power price of 8.4 to 9.4 US cents per kilowatt hour by 2030. PVT preliminary 8 months 2022 results in line with our expectations. PVT's subsidiary submitted proposal to move from unlisted public company market to Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange. Market Walk VNindex closed higher with increased turnover. State Bank of Vietnam raises US dollar selling price to 23,925 Vietnam dong. On Friday, the State Bank of Vietnam raised the US dollar selling price to commercial banks to 23,925 Vietnam dong from 23,700 Vietnam dong after it sold a large amount of US dollar over the last week to meet commercial banks' demand. Following the SBV's action, the US dollar and Vietnam dong exchange rates increased to around 23,870 in the interbank market. Vietnam dong depreciated 4.5% against USD YTD. The SBV latest move could have to refund its foreign reserves as the interbank FX rate is trading below the SBV's selling price, so commercial banks will temporarily stop purchasing US dollar from the SBV. The SBV has sold a large amount of US dollars to defend the dong. YTD, we estimate reserves have declined to around 93 billion US dollar as of the end of September of 2.9 months of imports. Power sector. Ministry of Industry and Trade proposes retail power price of 8.4 to 9.4 US cents per kilowatt hour by 2030. According to Ministry of Industry and Trade, latest PDP-8 proposal, retail power price based on 2020 US dollar and Vietnam dollar exchange rate will increase from 7.9 US cent per kilowatt hour in 2022 to 8.4 to 9.4 US cent per kilowatt hour in 2030, plus 6% to 19% by 2030. In 2031 to 2015, retail power prices are expected to average 10.8 to 11.4 US cents per kilowatt hour. According to the ministry, Vietnam's power prices are relatively low compared to regional peers, such as Indonesia and Thailand. The ministry also expects that tariffs for onshore wind energy will fall from 7.74 US cents per kilowatt hour before 2025 to 6.35 US cents per kilowatt hour before 2030 and 5.72 US cents per kilowatt hour up to 2014. Meanwhile, offshore wind energy tariffs are forecasted to decrease from 11 US cents per kilowatt hour currently to 9 US cents per kilowatt hour before 2030 and 6 US cents per kilowatt hour after 2040. Similarly, solar power prices are guided to decline from 5 to 6 US cents per kilowatt hour before 2030 to 4.8 US cents per kilowatt hour up to 2014. PVT preliminary 8 months 2022 results in line with our expectations. PVT subsidiary submitted proposal to move from unlisted public company market to Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange. PVT announced preliminary 8 months 2022 revenue of 5.7 trillion Vietnam dong, about 239 million US dollar plus 15.6% year-over-year, and PBT of 690 billion Vietnam dong, about 29 million US dollar, plus 11.1% year-over-year. Preliminary 8 months revenue and PBT completed 67.1% and 53.7% of our full year forecast, and were in line with our expectation. We expect 2022 forward recurring net profit growth of 23.8% year-over-year thanks to the first revenue and profit contributions from a very large gas carrier and chemical tankers acquired in 2021, and the second, a 5% increase in tanker rates. We forecast PVT could successfully acquire 6 tankers, 1 crude, 4 chemical, and 1 coal in 2022, which could help recurring profits to increase by 9% year-over-year in 2023. PV Trans-Pacific, a subsidiary in which PVT holds a 65% stake, submitted a proposal to move its 94.3 million shares listing from unlisted public company market to Ho Chi Minh stock market exchange. PVT recorded H1 2022 revenue of 652 billion Vietnam dong, $27 million plus 6.5% year-over-year, and net profit after tax of 31 billion Vietnam dong, $1.3 million plus 73.9.5% year-over-year due to the first, a change in tanker contracts from spot charter to time charter, and the second, booking maintenance expense in advance for its fleet. H1 2022 revenue and net profit after tax completed 45% and 18% of PVB's respective full year's guidance. In H2 2022, PVT expects to recognize an estimated PBT of 100 billion Vietnam dong to 200 billion Vietnam dong, $4.3 million to $8.6 million from the Athena crude tanker liquidation. At today's closing price, PVP is trading at 2021 APE of 8.4 times and 2022 GPE of 6.3 times. We currently have a buy recommendation for PVT with a target price of 26,000 Vietnam dong per share. Projected total shareholder return of 41.4% inclusive of dividend yield of 5.2%. At today's closing price, PVT is trading at a projected PE 2022 forward of 7.9 times based on our forecast. Market worth VNindex closed higher with increased turnover. The VNindex fell sharply by up to 2.4% in the morning sections to reach the psychological level at 1,100. However, a late rally in the afternoon session helped the index to return to positive territory and close with a 0.54% gain. Turnover on the Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange surged to a high level at $721 million. The utilities and IT sectors were the biggest contributions to the recovery of the VNindex, with gains from gas, NT2, FTB, and DGW. Oil and gas stocks performed well, including rallies from DCM, DPM, PVT, PVD, and PGC. Real estate tickers traded mixed with gains from BRE, BIC, KBC, and HDC, and losses from KDH, VHM, NLG, and QCG. And now I want to update to you the target prices and rating VCSC coverage. Ticker LHE. Sector Industrials. Current price 25,100 Vietnam dong. Target price 61,900 Vietnam dong. VHM Real Estate. Current price 50,700 Vietnam dong. Target price 107,000 Vietnam dong. VIC Diversify. Current price 55,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 112,000 Vietnam dong. TCB Banks. Current price 32,500 Vietnam dong. Target price 64,100 Vietnam dong. DXS Real Estate. Target price, current price 14,450 Vietnam dong. Target price 28,200 Vietnam dong. IDC Industrials. Current price 46,700 Vietnam dong. Target price 93,200 Vietnam dong. DXG Real Estate. Current price 20,300 Vietnam dong. Target price 39,000 Vietnam dong. LPB Banks. Current price 12,900 Vietnam dong. Target price 24,400 Vietnam dong. HPG Materials. Current price 21,200 Vietnam dong. Target price 39,200 Vietnam dong. NLG Real Estate. Current price 30,300 Vietnam dong. Target price 55,000 Vietnam dong. ACB Banks. Current price 32,200 Vietnam dong. Target price 39,600 Vietnam dong. STB Banks. 20,600 Vietnam dong. Target price 37,100 Vietnam dong. CTG Banks. Current price 23,200 Vietnam dong. Target price 40,600 Vietnam dong. MBB Banks. Current price 35,100 Vietnam dong. Sorry. Current price 20,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 35,100 Vietnam dong. TDH Real Estate. Current price 28,020 Vietnam dong and 50 Vietnam dong. Target price 48,000 Vietnam dong. HSG Materials. Current price 14,800 Vietnam dong. Target price 24,800 Vietnam dong. BPB Banks. Current price 18,000. Target price 30,000. BSR oils and gas. Current price 20,100 Vietnam dong. Target price 32,100 Vietnam dong. HDG power and water 40,700 Vietnam dong. Target price 65,600 Vietnam dong. PHR industrials 55,100 Vietnam dong. Target price 82,600 Vietnam dong. PLX oils and gas. Okay. TBB banks 25,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 38,800 Vietnam dong. DGC industrials current price 77,600 Vietnam dong. Target price 118,000 Vietnam dong. SSI brokerage 19,800 Vietnam dong. Target price 29,400 Vietnam dong. CTR consumer 60,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 89,800 Vietnam dong. HDB banks 19,150 Vietnam dong. Target price 28,700 Vietnam dong. XC industrials 40,900 Vietnam dong. Target price 60,000 Vietnam dong. MWG consumer 64,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 94,000 Vietnam dong. PVC industrials 29,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 42,700 Vietnam dong. FPT consumer 18,500 Vietnam dong. Target price 115,300 Vietnam dong. VIB banks 22,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 32,000 Vietnam dong. VRE real estate 28,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 40,000 Vietnam dong. VCB banks 73,200 Vietnam dong. Target price 103,300 Vietnam dong. MSN consumer 99,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 139,000 Vietnam dong. PTB diversified 52,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 69,700 Vietnam dong. NKG materials 18,300 Vietnam dong. Target price 24,400 Vietnam dong. PVS oil and gas 23,200 Vietnam dong. Target price 31,100 Vietnam dong. PVT oil and gas 19,600 Vietnam dong. Target price 26,000. GDT Industrials 38,700 Vietnam dong. Target price 49,000 Vietnam dong. PNG Consumer 107,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 144,000 Vietnam dong. BID Banks 33,900 Vietnam dong. Target price 49,300 Vietnam dong. DGW Consumer 64,400 Vietnam dong. Target price 87,000 Vietnam dong. FRT Consumer 73,300 Vietnam dong. Target price 99,000 Vietnam dong. PC1 Power and Water 32,500 Vietnam dong. Target price 44,000 Vietnam dong. GBR Industrials 20,900 Vietnam dong. Target price 27,600 Vietnam dong. POW Power and Water 12,350 Vietnam dong. Target price 16,600 Vietnam dong. GMD Transportation 48,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 63,300 Vietnam dong. BMI Insurance 28,000. Target price 36,400 Vietnam dong. SCS Transportation 75,800. Target price 99,500 Vietnam dong. EPM Oil and Gas 46,850 Vietnam dong. Target price 87,000 Vietnam dong. Gas, oil and gas 110,000 Vietnam dong. Target price 141,900 Vietnam dong. VSC Consumer 84,900. Target price 107,000 Vietnam dong. VTB Transportation 54,200 Vietnam dong. Target price 68,800 Vietnam dong. GEG Power and Water 18,200. Target price 23,300 Vietnam dong. SAB Consumer 185,000. Target price 233,000. TDM Power and Water 38,550 Vietnam dong. Target price 47,700 Vietnam dong. BMP Materials 57,600 Vietnam dong. Target price 70,000 Vietnam dong. SDK Industrial 40,600 Vietnam dong. Target price 49,853 Vietnam dong. DHC Industrial 57,800 Vietnam dong. Target price 70,000 Vietnam dong. HT1 Materials 13,800 Vietnam dong. Target price 16,700 Vietnam dong. ACV Transportation 75,000. Target price 94,000. DRC Industrials 28,200 Vietnam dong. Target price 33,400 Vietnam dong. ACG Industrials 68,900. Target price 84,000. VEA Industrial 44,500. Target price 50,700. REE Power and Water 77,000. Target price 93,000. BVH Insurance 53,500. Target price 62,600. BWE Power and Water 49,000. Target price 58,500. ECM Oil and Gas 33,700. Target price 39,200. CII Transportation 19,350. Target price 23,300 Vietnam dong. ASD Consumer 57,000. Target price 68,600. VNM Consumer 72,300. Target price 82,000. PVC Power and Water 16,500. 18,600. TLG Industrials 54,600. 60,000. VGC Transportation 110,900 Vietnam dong. Target price 125,100 Vietnam dong. DIG Real Estate 29,700. Target price 33,500 Vietnam dong. NT2 Power and Water 28,450. Target price 30,000. PVD Oil and Gas 19,800. Target price 21,000. HVN Transportation 13,350 Vietnam dong. Target price 14,100. CTD Construction. Target price 57,700 Vietnam dong. Target price 60,500. Q&S consumer 45,000. Target price 43,300. And VL real estate 84,900. Target price 75,000. We move to the VCSC coverage statistics. By outperform, marketing perform, underperform, sell total, aggregate basis, simple average basis. We have banks, insurance, brokerage, consumer, diversified real estate, construction, materials, power, oil and gas, industrials, transportation, and total. Q2 2022 earnings results, VCSC coverage. ACB increasing and IM forecast despite higher deposit rates. BID analyzed comment, raising target price on lower projected credit costs. CTG NIM up QOQ but remains depressed on support packages. HEB 2022 forward NIM upgrades outweighs cut in credit growth forecasts. LPP maintaining expectation for upfront banker fees in 2022 to 2023. MEB raising NIM forecast valuation remains attractive. STB revision of corporate bond regulations cast shadow. TCB revision of corporate bond regulations cast shadow. TBB customer acquisition, retail lending support, NIM. BCB cutting 2022 forward net profit after tax on higher provisioning forecast. VIB boost Intel loans compensates for low credit growth. VPB strong growth outlook despite slower recovery at PEC. That is the Q2 2022 earnings results. You can read carefully on the screen. Utilities. News highlight. SHB to issue 978 million shares to high capital. Saigon Hanoi Commercial Joint Stock Bank has approved a plan to issued 978.12 million shares in a bid of increasing its registered capital to 36.46 trillion Vietnam dong, about 157 billion US dollar, from 26.67 trillion Vietnam dong, becoming among the top largest three private joint stock banks by the capital base in Vietnam. Of the amount, SHB will issue 533.3 million shares to existing shareholders, other 104.20 ratio at 12,500 Vietnam dong each, and 400 million shares to pay a share dividend, other 1,100 for 15 ratio for 2021. The listed letter will also issue 45.12 million shares under an employee stock ownership plan, other 100 for 1.69 ratio at 10,000 each, and 10,000 Vietnam dong each. SHB wants to use the process to expand its lending activities. SHB made a consolidated net profit of 4.68 trillion Vietnam dong in the first half, H1 of 2022, up 83.55% year-over-year. Its total assets rose 3.1% from the end of 2021 to 522.13 Vietnam dong trillion at the end of June. The total outstanding loans climbed 2.8% from the end of 2021 to 372.67 trillion Vietnam dong as of June 30, while the total deposits gained 4% to 339.77 trillion Vietnam dong. SHB's bad department ratio was curbed at 2.5% at the end of June, up to 1.6% at the end of 2021. Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange closing value, transactions, top gainers, top legacy, value leaders, volume hit seekers, traded today. Hanoi Stock Exchange closing value, transactions, top gainers, top legacy, value leaders, volume hit seekers, shares traded today, average share trade 30 days. Unlisted public company. Top 5 market cap leaders for each sector. Consumer discretionary, energy, healthcare, Information technology, real estate, consumer staples, financials, industrials, materials, utilities, Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange, daily sector performance, Ho Chi Minh Stock Exchange, information technology, 2.4%, energy, 0.9%, financials, 0.7%, real estate, 0.3%, utilities, 0.3%, consumer staples, 0.1%, consumer discretionary, 0%, healthcare, 0%, industrials, minus 0.2%, materials, minus 0.3%, Hanoi Stock Exchange, utilities, 1.5%, consumer staples, 0.8%, financials, 0.6%, materials, 0.1%, healthcare, minus 0.2%, information technology, minus 0.3%, industrials, minus 0.6%, energy, minus 0.9%, consumer discretionary, minus 1.9%, real estate, minus 2.5%. Cumulative net inflow. Futures trading. Year to date, HSX sector performance simple average, top 5 sectors. You can take a look. Bottom 5 sectors. Information technology, real estate, industrials, energy, materials, year-to-date sector contribution to VNindex, top 5 sectors, healthcare, energy, consumers, stable, consumer discretionary, information technology, bottom 5 sectors, utilities, materials, industrials, financials, real estate. You can see neighboring markets, LTM performance, SET index, SET index, GCI index, PCOMP index, VNindex, and that's all. These are all informations we want to share with you. Hope this will useful for you. Thanks for listening and follow our channel. Have a good day and see you next time.